Deep within the heart of the lush and vibrant jade vine jungle, there lived a young princess named Leora. Her golden brown skin sparkled with a natural glow, and her hair flowed like dark vines, adorned with wildflowers and shimmering emerald leaves. Leora wasn't like any ordinary princess. She was the protector of the jungle, gifted with the ability to communicate with all the creatures that called it home. One sunny morning, as the golden rays filtered through the thick canopy, Leora felt a strange unease in the air. The usually cheerful chatter of the monkeys and the harmonious songs of the birds had vanished. Even her best friend, Tala, a mischievous parrot with feathers as colorful as a rainbow, seemed nervous. "What's wrong, Tala?" Leora asked gently, stroking her feathered friend. Tala squawked in distress. "Something strange is happening by the Whispering Falls. The water is fading, princess." The news struck Leora like thunder. The Whispering Falls was the heart of their jungle, its magical waters nurturing the plants and animals. Without hesitation, Leora mounted her loyal companion, a sleek black panther named Naira, and sped toward the falls with Tala flying overhead. When Leora arrived, she gasped in shock. The once glistening, life-giving waterfall was now a mere trickle. The plants around it drooped sadly, and the crystal-clear pool at its base had turned murky. "What's happening here?" Leora murmured. Suddenly, a faint giggle echoed through the trees. Leora turned to see a mischievous sprite, no taller than her hand. The sprite flitted about with a shimmering jar in her grasp. The jar glowed faintly, filled with the stolen magic of the falls. "Why are you doing this?" Leora called out. "The jungle depends on the falls to survive." The sprite paused mid-flight. Her tiny wings fluttered nervously. I only wanted to make my own garden beautiful," she confessed, her voice barely a whisper. "I didn't think it would hurt anyone." Leora's kind heart softened at the sprite's words. "The jungle's magic is for everyone. If we work together, we can make your garden beautiful without harming the falls." The sprite hesitated, her cheeks glowing pink with guilt. "Really? You'd help me?" "Of course," Leora said with a warm smile. "But first, we must return the magic to the falls." The sprite nodded and opened her jar. A brilliant burst of light shot into the sky, and instantly, the falls roared back to life. The jungle seemed to sigh in relief as the trees stood tall, and the animals began to chatter joyfully once more. With Tala leading the way, Leora and the sprite traveled to the sprite's garden. It was small and barren, hidden in a clearing surrounded by towering trees. "Let's bring it to life," Leora said, placing her hand on the ground. Whispering an ancient chant, she called forth the magic of the earth. From the soil sprouted vibrant flowers, lush grass, and sparkling streams. The sprite clapped her tiny hands in delight. "Thank you, Princess Leora. I promise to never take the jungle's magic again." The sprite said with a bow, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and purple. Leora rode back to her palace atop Naira. Tala perched on her shoulder, chirping happily. The jungle was alive once more, its magic thriving. Leora knew that as long as kindness and balance prevailed, the jungle would always remain a place of wonder and beauty. And so, the Jungle Princess returned home, ready for her next magical adventure.